What is up, guys? Welcome to our channel. Today I am making some lunch for me and Pete. I'm going to be making some boneless pork chops, some Mexican rice, and some quick and easy Velveeta shells and cheese. This is like a mac and cheese type of deal, but son las little conchitas. This I like because it's super easy. And then I did want to add some smoked sausage. So I'm going to kind of do everything quick and easy. We are going to start with the pork chops. So I do want to cut these babies up, or not to cut them, I'll open them up and then season them for a bit while I get everything for the rice ready. So we'll go ahead and season these up. The pack that I got comes in a pack of 12, and I'm only going to use probably 6 and freeze the rest. So I'll put these aside and then I'll season the other ones. What I'm going to use to season them, I'm going to use some beef fajita seasoning, some pepper, and some salt. And it's just kind of super easy for me. Sometimes I'll put some lime on it. I don't always do that, but for the majority of the time I do. I'm not sure if I should do that today. I was at the grocery store today and I didn't know exactly what to make for us. So I was like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I make? So I figured I would make some pork chops and make this. So, I mean, I feel like it's something quick and easy. I'm gonna set these aside. Let me wash my hands and I will be back. Now that those are seasoned, I am going to use some white rice. This is actually the instant, like 15-minute rice. I like using this one because it's very easy to make. So I'm going to put them in oil, cook them in oil really quick, or brown them up a little bit in oil. And then I'm going to make my own little sauce on the side and then add them. So let's go ahead and brown them on the oil first, and then we can come back and do the sauce that I make for. As you can see here, I already have all 3 skillets ready. So I have the one for the pork chops, the rice, and I have the one for the noodles, or for the mac and cheese. But I will do the one for the rice in here, where I'm going to brown them. I am going to put some oil in it. I like putting, a good amount on it to make sure that it's enough. And then I'll put like 1 grain of rice, or a few grains of rice, just so it lets me know when the oil is already hot. That's a little more than I thought, more than I wanted, but I am going to move it around a little bit. So normally we use this rice for white rice only, but I also like to do this one for, when I make the Mexican rice, because it's super easy for me. I like to make things easier for me, when I cook. Usually I'm the one that's cooking between me and Pete. So, or for us, it's me the one cooking. Like for the business, he's the one that's cooking. But for us, it's me. If he says otherwise, he's lying. And we're going to put some salt. And you do want to mix it around quite a bit because you don't want it to get burned or burnt. Like you see, some of them are getting a little too brown, but you don't want them to do that. But you do want all of them, or the majority of them, to get brown. Then you want them to cook correctly. There you go. We're gonna set this aside, turn that off. Now we're gonna work on making the sauce. So we got a blender. We have some cilantro that I have already washed. I'm going to cut some tomato, which I've already washed as well. It's gonna be a full tomato. And then I'm gonna do one-fourth of an onion. When I make fideo, I do half of an onion. But today I'm gonna do 1/4 of an onion for the rice, which is a little different. And then I'm gonna put some water. I'm adding some chicken bouillon, which is some caldo de pollo. And I normally just add 1 tablespoon because once it's over there, I will test it out and will add it to flavor. Or if I need more flavor, I'll add some more. I'm adding some cumin, some salt, some pepper, and then I am going to blend. I'm going to also add a little bit of the caldo de tomate, which is caldo de tomate de pollo, or the tomate de pollo, whatever, the red one. I'm gonna add a little bit of that one. I forgot about. Oh, it smells so good, but I forgot about that one. There we go. Oh my gosh. It smells so good. So you want to have a consistency of just kind of liquidy, very liquidy. So we're doing that. We're gonna go back, put it on the rice. So we do have the rice on medium heat. Let's cook up for a little bit, let it heat up for a little bit more. Then I'm going to add this in here. I am going to add a little bit more water. There we go, and mix it. Okay. Echarle un poquito más, hombre. No pasa nada. Now, while the rice is going, let's go ahead and move over to our pork chops. I keep wanting to say chopsticks, but our pork chops. I am gonna put some canola oil in here because I didn't want to put some oil in there. Just kind of keep it a little bit not so bad. Alrighty, once that is ready, let's go ahead and put them in here. I don't know how many I'll be able to fit. I might be able to fit 4. For sure 4, not 6, but I'll be able to fit 4. There we go. This is starting to look really good. Yummy! Okay, pork chops, good. Pork chops, good. Oh, you know what, guys? The only thing that's not working, or that I forgot, was the actual noodles, or the actual. I need to make these, so let me go ahead and make those already. So instead of making the mac and cheese, I'm making some ranch style beans because it doesn't make sense to make some rice and some mac and cheese, right? Like, does it make sense? Because it's double. At least I don't think so. Oh my god, this smells so good. Yum. Okay, so we've got our pork chops, we've got our rice, and we've got our ranch style beans. Oh, this is coming out pretty good. But I think the pork chops are good to go. Before they get all dry. I think they're good. Now what we're going to do is going to cut these. I'm actually only going to do one of them. We're only going to make one of them. We're going to cut it in half and then cut it in slices. Like, I think that's good. I'm gonna throw this in the skillet and then we should be good. All right, so we have put in, ¿cuántos quieres, amor? 2 pork chops? 2. And here they are. Lunch for two. So we have our pork chops, our Mexican rice, and some ranch style beans, which I replaced the mac and cheese with. Oh, and we have obviously the smoked sausage. Now, Pete just got home and we will be having lunch. And that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the little bell to get a notification every time we upload a new video. I didn't know what I was gonna cook for today, but this was it. I hope you guys liked it. I will be making more cooking videos. Let me know what you guys think I should be making. I do have some ideas, but I don't know, maybe like a full pozole video. I did make a short on pozole, but I want to make a pozole rojo, so maybe that will be coming up soon. I also want to make a recipe video with my mother-in-law, so hopefully we can do that within the next couple of weeks. But we will talk to you guys soon. Bye.